Multitracks.com. Stolen Treasure. A memorialization of those whose most prized possessions were taken from them. Their treasure. Where they house precious gems of silvers and golds, of their life, their pride, of their body, of their peace of mind, their collection of vulnerabilities, kept under close surveillance so no man might take what's closest to their hearts, their treasure. For these beautiful souls, treasures have been taken against their will. Their voices, their basic human rights, their happiness, their life, their access to a healthy well-being, their life, their legacy, targeted by racialized violence, targeted for being at the wrong place at the wrong time, for worshiping at a church, for standing up for what they believe, to see to it that their people get a fighting chance for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, for being a black man, for being a black woman, for being a black transgender woman, for being an ally, for being an activist, for not agreeing to live within the heteronormative realms of our society, for not submitting to white patriarchy, for having rare treasures. Stolen Treasure, a collection of poems that aims to make each loved one's story more real, to remind this world of their humanity, to rid these stories of any stereotypes, doubts, disbelief, or unimportance placed upon them due to their race or gender or sexuality, to reiterate that bullets puncturing black skin is just as detrimental as bullets puncturing white skin, to proclaim that just because someone did not say it hurt, it should not be assumed that it is painless, to allow our audience to understand the multifaceted effects of racialized violence, to link the eclectic stories of black male serial killers, white supremacist hate groups, the voices of white allies, the voices of black transgendered women, the tales of corrupt government, and the many accounts of black men and women being wrongfully murdered together in a way to educate an audience open to listen and willing to make change. The Combahee River Collective states, "We realize that the only people who care enough about us to work consistently for our liberation are us," meaning it is our duty to fight for our own liberation. By memorializing those in Stolen Treasure, we aim to inspire those in our communities to continue the fight for our liberation, because we realize that one must gain empathy for the ones they are fighting for. One must be able to see the humanity in those they are fighting for, in order to fight genuinely for the people who can no longer fight for themselves. Stolen Treasure aims to motivate our communities to take an action in today's society to end racialized violence, because we are not fighting the good fight for ourselves, but for our brothers and sisters as well.